Hello, beautiful souls. So today we are doing a message for the dark feminine. And for those who don't know, the dark feminine is the divine feminine who has now decided to step out of the shell that society has created for her and is now working on herself to be and live in her truest being, in her truest highest self. And we are doing this reading because there is a new moon in Gemini that is about to blossom on the 30th of May. And there's some things that you might be going through, and I'm hoping that you find a connection to this reading. Now, you see a lot of cards out here. These all fell out as I was shuffling, so I just couldn't put them back. So the message might be all in one, or maybe you're just going to take bits and pieces from it. But here we go. And I think I'm going to start with some of the cards that are in the middle for some reason. I don't know. I touched this one. And these are all messages or information that's coming through for the dark feminine because you are changing. You are changing and you know it. Okay. So here's what you can expect coming on the 30th, or the energy of it. Okay. So this first is be bold and make the first move. So this is telling me, this is Gemini new moon. So this is telling me that a lot of you are going to have to tell people what you friggin' want. Like, use your words and tell people what you want. Make the first move. Stop waiting and giving hints to people about what you want. It's time for you to take control of your life. And you can have everything that you want. You know this, right? You just have to be bold enough to realize that you deserve it. Okay? You do deserve it. Oh my gosh, you do deserve it. Look at this. Prosperity lies ahead for you, okay? This new moon in Taurus, this is just letting you know that by being bold and making the first move, you will get everything that you desire. You will be taken care of, especially now that you've chosen this road of love and this road of self, okay? Prosperity is going to lie. Fuck this. Look at this. Luck is on your side. And I said that at 2:22. Oh my gosh. So what you have to realize is that you are no longer in harm's way. You are no longer subject to the control of the people around you. Look at all these new moons. This is new starts. Oh my gosh, what is this one? Oh my fucking God. A new start is coming. I couldn't even have fucking planned this, guys. Look at this. A new start is coming for you. So if you are feeling this attraction to being your truest self, just know that there are people in your life, or maybe in the recent past, that have been holding you back. They've been scaring you and keeping you in this small little box that you outgrew this box a long time ago. Look at this. A new start is coming. Luck on your side. Prosperity lies ahead for you. All you have to do is make the first move. All you have to do is start the conversation. All you have to do is tell people exactly what you want. Okay. Now, these cards are shadow cards. This comes from my dark goddess, shadow, and there are specifically dark feminine energies. And what these are going to tell us is kind of the areas that maybe you'll be letting go of, or areas that you need to focus on, so that we can balance this energy out and it's no longer going to control us, or whatever the case may be. Okay. So let's start right here. Okay. So this is loss. So this card can stand for a couple things. Now, in childhood, if you did not get a lot of attention, or that the love and attention that you got was conditional, then you may have had to adapt, and your coping behavior maybe it was to stand out. Maybe you tried to be louder. Maybe you tried to steal other people's thunder. Or maybe you went in the opposite direction and you just covered yourself and you hid at any time or moment that you could have been, showing your glory, I guess you can say. And for those, this Baba Yaga, this divine goddess, is one who really likes balance. So if you have that love and attention, be grateful for it. Show gratitude. The things that you have lost in your life, the pieces of you that are no longer working for you, those need gratitude as well. A lot of you are losing pieces of who you thought you were, and being grateful for that experience, or being grateful for what you were given, even if it was really fucking hard, be grateful. And it's almost like this universal energy will take care of you. Some of you just need to realize that the things that are no longer in your life are no longer serving your higher good. And that's why this card is here. So embrace the things that are leaving your life. Be grateful for them. Okay. Ooh, we have guilt. Okay. So for a lot of us, we have been made to feel guilty as a child if we didn't do what our parents wanted. We've made to feel guilty by partners if they wanted us to do something for them and we didn't. Even online, I find that if I'm online and I'm live and people don't get the answers that they want, or they don't get the argument that they want, they'll be very manipulative with their words, and it almost makes it would trigger me to feel guilty, like I'm supposed to bend over at their will, kind of thing. But I feel like guilt has been used against us most of our lives, and it's because we are such soulful creatures. We are connected to Mother Earth. We are so kind and empathetic, and that guilt has been taken advantage of. So get rid of guilt. Understand where people are manipulatively using guilty phrases or words in your life so that you can push these people out of your life. Okay. And if they're your children, then we just need to like nip it in the bud right now and be like, okay, maybe you learn these phrases from this person or this person, but you can no longer use these phrases with me. This has a lot of boundaries too with it. So boundaries are going to be coming in for you. Okay. So this last one here is revenge. So for a lot of you, you kind of grew up in this energy of like all for one, one for all. You know, maybe you were in a family and you realized that you were the only one that was going to think about you because it was a family dynamic, and maybe you were always made to think of other people. So this revenge card is like, you know, sometimes when people do things to you that are unjust, you may have felt the need to like seek revenge, but now it's getting to the point where it's basically going to consume you rather than give you the strength to rise above whatever action they did to you. So this is telling you to just allow this idea of whatever the fuck revenge means to you. Like getting back at someone is just continuing the karmic circle, and you're being asked to let go. It's almost like, I feel like you're being asked to not have the last word. You're being asked to just, it's more of like quiet energy. Okay. Think about the motives, and even possibly go back to childhood, because right now I'm actually being reminded of like sibling rivalry and how many of us were pushed to rival one another, whether it was for attention or mainly parental attention. So seeking revenge because of something that is unjust is no longer a part of you, because it's not going to serve you. It's not going to make you feel good anymore. What is going to make you feel good is taking a deep breath and rising above that energy, raising your vibration above that energy. Okay. All right, so let's look at our last two cards here, and these are from the Beyond Lemuria deck. I love this. This is going to tell us where we need to focus our attention, okay, in our lives. Ooh, Mount Shasta. So for those of you who don't know, Mount Shasta is connected to the Lemurians, okay? Lemurian seed crystals. Lemurians were the ones to program crystals with their natural love and abundance, and it's basically ability to go back and heal oneself. So specifically, this card is telling me that a lot of you have access to portals. A lot of you have access to Akashic records. A lot of you have access to the matrix of information. You have access to crystal energy. Did I say portals? Because portals is like super coming through. There's this energy of you connecting to like a divine space and using that space and creating a portal inside your mind to harness strength, to harness information, to harness your psychic abilities. Okay? And this last card is stepping through. Look how beautiful this is. So specifically, look, stepping through. The time is now. No more excuses or tomorrows. No more I'm going to do it tomorrow. Whatever you've been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen like today, right now. I know we're in Mercury retrograde until the 3rd of June, but it doesn't mean your ideas don't have to be working, okay? A lot of you are going to be starting new things. You may even feel a little outside of your comfort zone, but that's basically where all the magic's going to happen, okay? It's time to take a leap, guys. Combine your intuition with a plan of action, break it down, trust the puzzle will come together, okay? Piece by piece, through the courage that you have deep inside of you, okay? It's time for you to step into the new you. It's time for you to step into the new you. You're stepping through a friggin' portal, okay? It's time for you to throw out all the old things, pictures, clothing, things that no longer serve you, because every time you look back now, you're going to be reminded. You're going to be reminded. Do you want to continuously be reminded? I feel like out of sight, out of mind, step into the new, okay? And the crystals that I have here for you, this is some beautiful electric blue obsidian. This is from Brazil. And the reason I chose this today was because I want you guys to open up your throat chakra, okay? It is Gemini new moon. We are going to be speaking our truth. We're going to be speaking what we want. We're going to be telling everyone what it is that we want. This skull is Mexican onyx. It's going to bring you strength in all that you do, okay? This is beautiful rose quartz. This is going to help you love yourself, to know that you deserve every fucking thing you see here. And this is black tourmaline, because guess what, guys? No one is going to hurt you at all. No one is going to sabotage you anymore. Those days are over, okay? Because you're stepping into the new. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Dark Feminine, and I'll see you in the next moon phase.